What's up, y'all? Day 2 of Hiromi-chan. I'm sure she'd love to be called that. Hey, Hiromi. Hey, kid. Collect any good data? Lots. She smiled! Oh my goodness. And how's your data collection partner? She's good. That's it. Alright. Booyah! Hey Hiromi, can I hang out with you today? Whoa. Asking permission to hang out? That's awkward. I have to collect more data. You can come along, if you like. Oh yeah. Count me in. I'd better follow her. But she definitely smiled this time. It's good news, right? Hey Hiromi. How many times are you gonna say that? Her name might as well be Hey Hiromi, but I'm so funny. Ha ha ha. Hey kid. She concentrating really hard on her bike's display. Oh, she pushed a button. She doesn't seem like she wants to talk just now. I better not distract her. Her expression when she concentrates is really intense. In fact, it's a little scary. Even the force of her silence is impressive. It's like there's a whole other language there. Like, a language of stoicism. I can get behind that. Come on. She threw me a helmet. Where'd you get a helmet that would fit him? Huh? We're gonna ride. Won't you get in trouble? If we get caught, I'll just say I kidnapped you. What? What's up, girl? That's a little extreme. No, that's okay. Still, you can stay if you like. No, I'll go. We get onto the bike. The seat is surprisingly plush, but there's clearly a divot where Hiromi usually sits. She definitely rides this thing a lot. Despite the initial roar of the engine, the actual hum of the bike after it settles is surprisingly even. This must be what they call good tuning. When the bike first moves, it's a surprise. Hiromi's hands at the controls are swift and precise and sure, and the machine reflects that perfectly. Sitting where I am, I can see the small display in front of her. There's a wave. She pushes a button, and another wave appears, running alongside the first for a moment. Then it suddenly inverts and flattens out. The sound of the bike vanishes almost completely. I can't believe it. We emerge from the garage with nothing more than the sound of gravel underneath us. We glide down a back alley, avoiding line of sight with the school. Hiromi skillfully guides the bike up the narrow path until it merges with the highway. She pushes that mysterious button again, and suddenly the sound of the engine is all there, growing to a roar as she opens up the throttle. I hold on for my dear, tiny life, out here on the road, moving so fast. That is fucking adorable. Look at me, it's so tiny. I suddenly feel smaller than usual. I didn't realize my heart was beating so fast. It's scary, but it's also exhilarating. Once I get used to the sound of the bike, it's almost peaceful. I try to get a look at Hiromi, and for the briefest moment, I glimpse her smiling from ear to ear. It's truthfully not an expression I ever thought I'd see on her face. This is her favorite place to be, and rather than try to explain it, she wanted me to experience it with her. Wow. I thought you might understand. How can you hear me? Oh, sorry. Dr. Tamari made it so we can communicate through these helmets. Oh, I'm glad I didn't say anything embarrassing. I was kind of hoping. Did she just make a joke? Seems when she opens up the throttle, she opens up her heart. Gay! Hiromi, why'd you bring me out here? Not that I mind. I'm not much for words. Sometimes it's easier to show a person. I got held back here at Namco High. You don't apply yourself, they said. I feel trapped at school. I just want to graduate so I can leave, but Namco High keeps pulling me back. Meanwhile, the road is always here, going on forever. I want to take it out of Namco City, see the world, eat new foods, meet new people, experience new cultures, ride new bikes, drive new roads, The world is too big, and I want to make it smaller. In order to achieve this, I'm going to become the best biker in the world. Wow, I had no idea. My partner, Kissy, said she'd come with me. She's really sweet and supportive. But Kissy's a planner. She wants to make sure we can survive out there on our own. Oh, that makes sense. But what do you think? I have a habit of just going for it. That's how she and I became friends. Friendly. She said she'd been planning to say something for months, but it never felt like the right time. You wanna know the secret, kid? What? The secret is, it's always the right time. I can't see her face just now, but I can tell she's blushing. Anyway, she says that if I win the next race, we can use the reward money to get our journey started. Oh, that's a little sad. We just met, and she's nice in her own way once you get to know her. But she's not the type to lay down roots. Nothing can hold her back from the open road. And I just want her to be happy, I think. This is our exit. I felt strange as we pulled back into the parking lot at Namco High. That great building that represented my whole life was suddenly very, very small. Is this skipping? Oh boy. What do you flawless youths have to say for yourself? Nothing, just as I suspected. I'm giving the both of you detention level 82, superposition detention. I like it. It's my fault. I kidnapped Itoko. What? What? It took a while to sort that out. I guess she meant well, but I wasn't going to let her take the blame for all that. Dig Dug confiscated her keys. But when he left, Hiromi took another pair and parked the bike in the garage. She really has no fear. Wow. You know, I don't really have a type, but if I did, that would be it. Alright, see you guys tomorrow.